Jello, jello. Thank you for coming out. Oh, let me lower this back here. I need to keep that on the low low. This is our first stream ever, and I'm so excited. Woo! You don't understand. It took us so long to get everything up and running with the streaming from software to and I haven't even like been posting videos lately, so it's really been like it's been a journey, but we here. And we're going to deliver some messages to you all today. For anyone that's coming through, thank you, Brando. Thanks for coming by. My first and probably only follower for today's streaming session. And it's all good. I'm not even mad at it because we can only go up from here, right? So today, if you haven't read, I'm going to put more info in the description box when it's done. I'm still figuring things out, if I'm being very honest. I am going to give some readings today for the air and water signs. Some career readings for air and water for... I like the little party symbols. I love the little party symbols. Air and water career reading. So I'm just going to get right into it. You know what I forgot to do on my left-hand side here? I forgot to have my layout out. Where are you? Layout. Layout. You know what? Maybe I just can't find it because maybe I just don't need it this time. Oh, lies. I see it. Hold on, y'all. I got my cute little graphics going too. Oh my gosh, you don't even know how excited I am. Alright, I stayed up late last night. Alright, here we go. Going into a Celtic cross. Let's go straight into the Aquarius. Aquarius, what you got going on? I already cleansed the space. I already set our intentions, which was to receive the best messages, guidance messages for our Aquarius gang. The Aquaman and the Aqua Lady. Starting off with the air signs. What's going on in career? All right, Aquarius, you're doing what you do best and you are stuck in your head and you're not moving forward. You're not moving forward. You're thinking about your options in your careers right now. The Chariot. Yeah, we got the Chariot on. Really in your head. I feel like you're really in your head. Have you done this before? What's causing you to be stuck like this? Oh, excuse me. I need to get this mic in a better position. Past issues, basis of the situation. Past issues, Five of Swords. Got the Five of Swords coming out. Uh-oh, hear my baby crying. I got the Five of Swords coming out on top of the Chariot. So it looks like you are hesitant because you made a move similar to like this before and you barely made it out alive. Would you like invest into something in the past thinking that, you know, you put your all into it and you were like, yeah, this is it. This is going to be my winning dollar. And not that it wasn't your winning dollar. I do feel like you broke even, but right now I don't think you're in a space to confidently make an investment like that again. Last time I really got the vibe that you're just like, I barely made it out of there. I barely walked out with my money. I don't know. For some reason, it made you feel emotional. Let's see. What are your crowning thoughts? Why did it hit you so hard? I feel like that. You didn't take a L. Four of Swords are your crowning thoughts. All right, you know what? I think it was a crack to your ego, or it really was a crack to, I don't know, do you come from a family of businesses? I feel like you come from a family of people who own businesses, or the people around you just know what they're doing, and you feel like you kind of let them down Or maybe it was just like a huge rush of shame or embarrassment when this didn't work out for you. What are we looking like in the future? It looks like whatever decision you're going to come out with, you got your 10 of Cups here. Whatever decision you decide to move forward with. There we go. Look at that pretty card. It's gonna work out well for you. What's not coming out clearly right now is if you're gonna go for it or not. Let's dive into some fears. King of Cups. Yeah, you're like, is this gonna work again? I don't feel like going through this if it's not gonna work. Is it gonna be a heavy hitter this time? I don't feel like going through it if it's not. They stuck in the head. Yeah, yep. Stuck in their heads. Oh my gosh. I gotta make sure I'm looking at the chat. Yes, Brando. They are stuck in their head. Environmental factors, how others see you. You know, I think others, you know what? I think, not even think, I know for a fact. You got Page of Swords coming out in your environmental factors, which is telling me that you've had some heavy criticism in the past. Like super heavy. Like I said, you maybe if you come from a family of doctors and you have a bunch of doctors telling you how to be a doctor, or you feel like you're forced to fall into this doctor narrative that your whole family comes from, you're getting heavy critiques. I just feel like you come from people who do this, whether it be starting up businesses or maybe they're in law enforcement, maybe a bunch of police officers. They stuck in their head. Yeah, they're stuck in their head. Freaking. But it's not their fault. I mean, I do feel like they have a lot of pressure on them. And Page of Swords just told me straight up, like, yeah, heavy criticism. Heavy criticism. What are your hopes? Your hopes is the Six of Cups. It seems like this is something that you've been thinking about for quite some time. It feels like it doesn't feel like a burden, but it does feel like a thought that you've been carrying with you. Obviously, if you come from a family of this, it feels like you don't want to let them down. Your hope is that whatever you choose, you don't want to let your peeps down. What's the outcome that came out? I really do feel like you're going to be really creative, Aquarius. Just like how you are. You're going to get so creative. You're going to come up with a way on how you can please the people around you as well as do what you want to do. Like, okay, if you come from a family of doctors, you're going to find something in healthcare that maybe isn't the doctor role, but maybe you're in medical billing. And they're still going to be freaking proud of you. They're still going to be proud of you. You're going to use your creative instinct. That's exactly what you do. The Aqua is ruled by the mind. I mean, obviously, they're freaking air signs. All air signs are just freaking smart like that. Like, I feel like they can get out of anything, and they're so innovative. You're gonna come up with a solution that is going to satisfy both parties. Both parties meaning yourself and whoever the other person or people are that you feel are watching you. Give me some more. Ten of Swords backwards on top of the Fool upside down. Ten of Swords is emphasizing. In the beginning, we spoke about you just being stuck. Ten of Swords is letting me know that it ain't no sweat off your back. Ten of Swords is letting me know, like, this used to stress you out, but it really don't stress you, which is letting me know it doesn't stress you out as much as it did before, which is letting me know that you're close to making that decision. Like, you are truly, the Fool is the person who jumps. That's what we're all about. The foolish beginnings, trusting your instinct, right? This used to keep you up at night. This used to be something that weighed heavy in your mind. It's just not anymore. You're just at a point where you're like, I'm thinking about really going for it. But you're just not. You're not there yet. But you're on the edge of like, fuck it. I mean, excuse me, I need to stop cursing. Does YouTube do that? Does YouTube, like, whatever. I hope they don't block me before I even get started. Like, what the heck? Ooh. Alright, I got some cards coming out here. the 5 of Swords energy? 5 of Swords. So the reason why you didn't make it before is because you didn't have the support group. The reason why you barely made it last time, and I'm going to say it again, is because you did not have the support group. Look at this. They didn't believe in you. 5 of Swords. Which is letting me know, like I said earlier, you barely made it. You barely made it. 5 of Pentacles on top of that is clarifying you felt like you had no support. You felt like you were doing it all on your own. Do they have the support this time around? I'm really feeling this is a pride thing. This is a huge pride thing. Because it got 5 of Cups. You got 5 of Cups and 4 of Cups. Look at that. 5 of Cups and 4 of Cups. Look at that. Back to back. 4 to 5. This, I feel like whatever you did last time, you really thought it was going to hit jackpot. But it really didn't. It truly did not. It had you feeling like this. 5 of Cups. 'Cause I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. But you gotta have friends. Stop singing. Okay, I'm gonna stop. That's Shrek. Who knows? Who knows? Brando, I know you know. We saw Shrek in the movie theater with Ashley and Jonathan. We were all the way in the front. Anyway, walking down memory lane. Clarify the moon. The moon is giving me the immediate past. 6 of Pentacles. Didn't we have 6 of Pentacles over here? Nope, we got 6 of Cups. I also feel like whatever you did last time, oh, you know what? Whatever you tried to invest in last time went against what everyone wanted. I do see you. I feel like you had the blessing of one person and you feel as though you let that person down. A lot of things are playing into this. Oh my goodness. The mic hair donkey. Yes. Yes. You get me. You get me. Don't be scared this time around, Aquarius. You're going to get creative as hell. You know what? And we're here for it. We are freaking here for it. I don't even need to pull a healing card because I don't feel like there's anything that you need to heal right now. Whatever it is that you're creatively conjuring up in the back of your mind, yo, we're here for it. We're here for it. And we got 10 of Cups. Some advice cards for Aqua before we move on. Shuffling. 2 of Swords, yeah. You're about to be unstuck. You're about to get out of this blindfold over my face. How? Strength through bravery. By stepping out of the norm. By exactly. You need to have the utmost I'm Spaniard, guys, and I speak with a lisp now. And yeah, some people just call me Enrique Iglesias on my weekends. No, I'm kidding. You need to have the utmost strength and courage to move forward or to go against the grain, to go against what everyone else is doing. That's how you're going to get out of it. You're going to untangle yourself. Good for you, Aqua. Good for you. Thank you, Spirit. Let's go on to our next air sign. I'm telling you, man, when you find something, yo, that just makes you light up from the inside out, like, just freaking do it. Everything's going to fall into place. It might be a different variation of how you attempted it before, but at least you're still trying. All right. Going into Gemini. Brandon, let me know if you hear a humming, because sometimes I hear a humming coming from the mic. Going into Gemini. Oh. Spray my Florida water. Alright, Gemini, let's see what you got going on in your career. Going into our air signs. Still in our air signs. Ooh, I saw one card peeking out in there. Let's keep this in the middle. Knight of Swords and the Sun. Okay. You thinking, you chugging, you chugging. There is something you're in extreme pursuit of right now. I do feel as though it requires a lot of mental strength. So whatever it may be, I don't feel like it's a physical job. I don't feel like it causes physical labor. I do feel like it requires a lot of mental strength from you, whether that be like an admin job or just something that requires a lot of mental tenacity, something that makes you really think. I don't feel like this is a creative position. I do feel like this is like an analytical position or business. I never want to discount starting up a business, but there's something that's requiring a lot of mental stimulation here that's in your field of view. No harm. Okay, great. Thanks, Brenda. And it's like really exciting. You got the sun that comes out on top of it. Like this is, you feel like, yo, this is for me. What's influencing this? We got the Emperor in reverse. We're going to pull more on the Emperor. We got the Emperor that comes out in our past issues, the Emperor in reverse. I do feel like the Emperor is a person, it's an outside person. There was someone around you that kind of had like an alpha, who presented themselves to be an alpha type personality, who presented themselves to be really strong, but they really were not, man. They were not. They just were not it. But how does this person connect with what you're doing right now? We got the Page of Swords that came out in your immediate past. Page of Swords in the reverse. I feel like these are actually people. They're not energies. I feel like this is actual people. We're going to keep pulling on it. Crowning thoughts. Eight of Wands. Yeah, you want to freaking go for it, yo. You are like just charged full speed ahead. Look at this. Eight of Wands is like, I'm so freaking excited for this. I'm so freaking excited for this. You're in a good position to get it done. You're in a good position to get it done. What's your immediate future? I need to pull more on that. That Emperor in reverse is bothering me. Because there's just so... You know what? You're charged for it, but I don't think it's going to bring you I don't think it's going to bring you as much joy as you're hoping. I don't think you understand the amount of work. That's what I'm hearing. The amount of work that's going to be required of you. And it's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. It's just going to require you to kind of shut off the emotional component and to turn on the, like I said, the mental. It's not going to be about how you feel. It's not going to be, you got to be really disciplined. It's not going to be about feelings. It's going to be all about mind. It doesn't matter if you want to do it or not. What are your fears? Ooh, judgment. What, you scared about what people think about you? That's your fears? You're scared of other people's opinions, other people's judgment on you? Bah, that never helped anybody, right? Environmental factors. How others see you. Yo, people already see you in a very well-established position. BRB. Sounds good, Brando. People already see you as a well-established individual. They really do. They thinking, oh yeah, man, this guy already has it together. Or this gal. Your hopes. Man, there is just so much going on with the mind here, Gemini. Oh my goodness. Gemma. Germaine. There's so much going here with the mind. I mean, I get the vibe that you're hoping that this is it. Like, this is your forever thing. This is not like you're hoping that this is something that sticks with you for a very long time. I feel like jackpot. I feel like you're hoping that this is your jackpot. Your outcome is the King of Swords in reverse. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling like this. Whatever you're getting into is so mentally freaking tasking. You know it is. Okay, you know it is. And I'm feeling like, okay, I'm finally understanding. I think this Emperor that's in reverse is someone who tried to talk you out of it, talk you down from it. Maybe there's someone that's already in the industry. And they're like, oh, you gotta be like this, or oh, you gotta be like that. Like I said, they come off as an alpha, but it's like, what? I walk up in the scene, and it's just easy peasy, because this is just what I do. You know this thing is mentally tasking, but you want to take it on anyway. Yeah, this is not a job that you're going to do for funsies. This is not a passion. This is something that's bringing you in a lot of bread. And you're excited about it. Money makes you happy, Gemini. Does money make you happy? Alright, let's pull some cards on this Emperor in reverse. Emperor in reverse. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. I feel like this person is an older person. They're holding on to their glory days. They're on their way out. They're on their way out. Whoever is giving you advice on what you should and shouldn't do, I do feel like there's a bit of a secret jealousy. A little bit of jealousy going on with this person. I do feel like they're no longer directly connected to you, but they're on their way out. They're holding on to like all the memories, shoulda, coulda, wouldas, you know. They're like stuck in the past. Like, sorry, the industry has changed, and I'm about to show you. I'm here in streaming. Do you know the numbers behind it? Do you understand the tech stuff behind it? 7 of Wands, yeah. Yeah, this person can't even defend. I feel like this person is like, the things that come out of their mouth, everybody knows what they're about. Things that come out of their mouth, they can't back it up. They got no factual information. Don't let this person talk you out of it. Because I do see... Okay, let's just pull one card on that. Is this going to make them some good money? What is it, real estate? I feel like there's not a lot of people that... People do real estate, but not a lot of people, like, get happy for it, you know? 5 of Wands. Look at these freaking fighting cards in reverse. Is this gonna make you a lot of shmoney? Yeah, honey. You know what? It's gonna come to you very naturally. You just got the mind for it, Gemini. You just got that methodical mind for it, the analytics for it. You just got the chops for it. Something that comes really natural to you. Yeah, look, Ace of Wands. Look at that. It's gonna make you a lot of shmoney, honey. You like this shmoney? I like gold. Hey, Brando. You ain't missed much. Just Gemini is dabbling in something that's gonna make him a lot of money, and it has nothing to do with passion or joy. It just has everything to do with, I feel like it's a numbers position. But there's somebody trying to talk them out of it, like they big dog or something. Don't be big dog in my Gemini. Thank you for letting me read you, Gemini. Good luck with your position or whatever it is that you're trying to get into. Alright, Gemini, let me close you out. Libras. My lovely Libras. Thanks for coming back, Brando. Nobody ever comes back. They never come back. No, I'm kidding. They always come back. They always want to run it back. It's like that. That's something you said to me that I would not get over. All right, Libras, let's see. What messages do we have for career and finance? Look, devil on the bottom in reverse. Let's see what that's foreshadowing. Okay, all right, Libra. All right, Libra, your time is coming, honey. You have been preparing for this moment, for this opportunity. You know when I say people lucky? No, it's when preparation meets opportunity. And you have been relentlessly, Libra, crafting and crafting and crafting and learning and just perfecting your skill. And there is something that your eye is on. Obviously, you've been preparing for this. And shawty, I think your time is here, my love. Your time is here, my love, my Libras. Look at this. We got the Lovers coming out in your past issues. Oh, sugar mama. Look at that. Immediate past. We got the Chariot behind us. We got the... Okay, so Chariot has different meanings. In this case, Chariot is letting me know that like you've had your back and forth arguments with yourself regarding the situation. You've seen the dark side and you've seen the light side of the situation. You've already balanced your scales, right, Libra? Because that's what you do. You've already looked at the pros and cons. You've already looked at what could be and what couldn't be and what you could do moving forward if this were to happen, and what would prevent you from doing X, Y, and Z if you were to move. Yeah, you know. What's your crowning thoughts? This one is screaming. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. Look, you're balancing your scales, Libra. I feel like right now you're just getting your money right. You're just getting your money together to execute. You getting your money right. I do feel like this is entrepreneurial energy. I'm not going to lie. I do feel like this is entrepreneurial energy. Starting up a business. I do feel like that's the case. If that's not the case, then this is you starting that new job. This is you applying for that job. Finally, that video editor position opened up at Nike. You've been doing all these dumb little side gigs. And finally, it's open. Finally, you applied to that job at Google. Finally, Finally, you're attempting to get a contract with Adidas. Finally. And it's about to work in your favor, my love. Where's immediate future? Tell me what's going on. Ten of Cups in reverse. I feel like it's going to be way more than you expected. Way more. Because 10 of Cups is telling me happy, everything you could ever wish for. But this, like everyone reads different. In this instance, 10 of Cups is telling me it's going to be way more than you expected. You're going to be on cloud freaking 9. Just floodgates opening. Of opportunities. What are your fears? Your fears that you're going to have to leave a type of lifestyle behind. Are you ready for that? There's a lot of people, I read before, people are scared of their own success. Are you ready for that? Are you ready to leave behind your old friends and where you were before and where you've doomed for a period of your life? How others see you. People think you're crazy. People think you're out of your mind. How dare this person? How dare you, Libra, dream so freaking big? How dare you, Libra, think that you can leave us behind? How dare you, Libra, think that you're better than us? Have you lost your marbles? Do you think you could really do that? Taking my sip of water here. They think you're not thinking straight. How dare you have the audacity to dream that big? To think you can be that big? To think you're smart enough? What's this? This is your hopes. Yeah, your hopes is that you become the king of freaking wands. The king of wands he's the king he is the entrepreneur of the kings. He is the entrepreneur of all the kings. He is the guy that's running the business. He is the guy that's the main provider of the family. He is the guy that has multiple streams of income. He's that guy. He's the soccer dad. He's the guy that's picking up the phone while taking his kid to their appointments. You know? It could be a girl too. You could just be stepping in your masculine energy, okay? Just bear with me as I adapt to the language. That's your hope. Your hope is that you boss up. You're hoping that you can handle it like a boss. Look at me messing up my cards. I need new cards. What's your outcome? Give it to me straight. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, this is a beautiful. This is the energy I want to stay in. Libra, take me with you. Take me with you, Libra. What is the outcome for our lovely Libras? Excuse me. Yikes. We got the 5 of Cups. Ooh, we got the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is letting me know that you will drain yourself dry. You're going to be chugging and chugging and chugging. You're going to be a busy bee. You're going to be a busy bee. Does this directly translate into an unsuccessful busy bee? I don't think so. You're going to be working. You're going to be toiled. That's a good problem to have. That is a good problem to have. Let's clarify. Man, I just feel like all of these messages came in so fucking clear that I don't even need to clarify what any of this means. So what I'm going to do is just pull out 3 final guidance cards for Libra. Pentacles. Okay, so here's the thing. You are feeling that energy coming to you like a truck. Don't you stop working though. This isn't a time for you to break. This is not a time for you to stop and reflect and think about all of the things that you could be doing better. Keep going. You have to keep the momentum going right now. You cannot stop. I'm sorry. I know you feel like you're the little engine that could. I'm going to light me up another candle here. And you're chugging. But don't you stop. If this is the motivation that you need to keep it going, you better keep it going. Listen to me. You're that guy in the mine that's been digging and gave up right there. Except you're not going to give up. We've been working at this for a long fucking time. I'm hearing 3 to 5 years. 3 to 5. That's what I see. 3 to 5. 3 to 5 months. 3 to 5 years. 9 of Wands. You got to protect what you got. Make sure you got all of your licensing together. Your copyrights. You got to protect your assets is what I'm hearing. And the 5 of Wands. You are going to elevate so fucking fast. There's going to be people. It's like you stepped into a room of just all these arguments of people wanting to like, everyone's like, well, it should be me because, it should be me because, it should be me because, and you just like walk out the back and you make it you and you just go onto the stage. Go ahead, Libra. Own it. Own it. I wish I could be in a Libra energy. I think I am in a Libra energy. I really just want to take action. Do it, Libra. This is your time. You gotta move. Alright. Thanks for letting me read you, Libra. Moving on to our next sign. Now we're going into our next set. It's the waters. Moving into the depths of the water signs. Moving into the depths of the ocean. First sign we're going to get into for our water sign is good old Pisces. What's going on, Pisces? ¿Qué pasa? What's going on in your career? Career and finances. Okay, I see a beautiful partnership coming in. Actually, I see it already here because this is your current situation. What's influencing this? What's influencing this? Ace of Swords. I got two people that just gel. You and your partner, or you and there's another person involved here, and it's just gelling. It's just giving. You guys are thinking alike. You guys are brainstorming. You guys are bouncing ideas off of each other, and it's just working. It's just working. Past issues. We got the Queen of Wands in reverse here. I'm going to pull some more cards in the Queen of Wands in reverse because the vibe that I'm getting is that you became just like, you were just this really nasty person. You were this really nasty, wicked tongue. But why? Why were you in that energy? This is your past issues. I'm pulling out cards on your past issues. You were just not in any state to start anything. You were not in any state to be successful. You were vibing so low. Page of Wands in reverse in your immediate past. I do feel like there was let me get some clarification on the Page of Wands. The Sun. Interesting. I'm just feeling like there was like a lot of clashing. Like, I don't know. It almost feels like there was someone who really made you happy, but I don't know how they made you happy if they were so mean and rugged to you. I just feel like it was just a toxic connection. Push and pull energy here. Oh, they're the light of my world. They're the center of my world, but they speak to me so cruelly. If you had the job or the finances that you wanted at that point in the past, you wouldn't even know what to do with it. You wouldn't even know what to do with it, my mind. Let's see what's going on in your crowning thoughts. Ooh. Yeah. In your crowning thoughts, you're like, yo, I really just want this to work. I really just want this to work. I want this to be a beautiful synchronization. I want you to eat. I want me to eat. I feel like you just want harmony across the board. Oh, I just heard domestic abuse. What, were you in a domestic abuse situation, Pisces? Is that what was holding you back? You know, people don't understand how much domestic abuse really affects somebody. You know, if you were in that situation where you were being abused, either physically, verbally, spiritually, because, you know, people can just make fun of your practices, and it just goes deeper than what the average person thinks. But anywho, if you're getting abused in any type of way, that brings you down to a whole new level of lower vibration. I've seen a lot of self-doubt in the past, and right now, like I said, it's just a nice, beautiful gelling. I see a seed. There's a seed starting here. There's a little seed that's being watered. And you see that it can flow into something very nicely. What's this immediate future? Are you learning a new trait? Four of Pentacles, yeah. You're coming with everything to the table. You're like, all right, this is what I got. What do you have? It's about to happen. Yeah. That's your immediate future. You're like, you know what? This is something that I see value in, and I bet on it. I bet on it. This is what I got. What do you got? Let's bring our gots, our things together. What are your fears? I do feel like you are your own fear, Pisces. You are scared of your mother-loving self. It's like your mind is a dangerous place to be right now. Not right now. I do feel like you're finding your way out of it. It was a war zone. Not even just it was a freaking war zone, your mind. But now you're just getting into a place where like the waters are calming. And you know, you're feeling the after effects of all the darkness that you just came out of. Not to say that you're completely out of this dark state, but you are. I just feel like whatever you're getting into right now is just, it's like your little slither of hope. You know, and sometimes it's just the job. You could just get any freaking job. You got the Tower in reverse. Oh, yeah. This is how others see you. The Tower in reverse. Let me pull another one on top of that from this deck. I kind of feel like people are going to see you change, but they don't want you to change. They want you to stay how you are. Don't let your heart grow cold. You feel like you're this open person that just got contaminated. Oh goodness, what is that about? Ugh. They're like, oh, don't change, Pisces. We like you how you are. However, we're not going to help you grow. We're not going to help you develop. We just want you to stay how you are. We just want you to stay where you are so we can reach you whenever we want. What is going on? What is that even about? We got the King of Swords in reverse. That's in the Your Hopes. That's in the Your Hopes position. You're hoping that you can get out of this state of how you operate. I feel like you were conditioned to operate a certain way and you want to break that cycle. So, that leads me to believe that you are still very much surrounded with the same people who are bringing you down. You still have that energy around you, Pisces. You still, because there is no way that these people, like, what? Oh, we don't want you to change. We don't want you to transform or evolve. But I'm also not going to come to your rescue whenever you need me. You know, I just kind of want you to be there. I just want you to be there. It's like you're a freaking paperweight to other people. I don't know. There's just something going on right now, Pisces, where it's just like, it's like I said, it's a slither of hope. What's this outcome? I'm like, this reading is pissing me off because Nine of Swords. See, look. Your fears to your outcome. Boom. Your fears is the Eight of Swords, while your outcome is the Nine of Swords. Oh yeah, you're gonna be good. You're slowly working your way. I do feel like it's a mindset. You're slowly working your way out of this mindset. Your fears was the Eight of Swords. Right, where we said you're getting yourself out of it. There's this slump that you're coming out of. And your outcome, which is literally the next card in line, so you're climbing that ladder, the Nine of Swords. You're gonna start getting up. You're going to start getting up. You see that owl over there in the back? Wisdom. Your wisdom's coming through. You are really re-evaluating who you want to be. Alright, put these cards to the side. Career. Do we have coworkers that just want you to stay where you are? Did you have an abusive, or did you have a boss that talked down to you? Is there new management in town that's giving you a glimmer of hope? Alright, let me relax. Alright, give me a little bit more on this Two of Cups. What is this partnership? It's like, yo, it's just, this whole spread is just so representative of everything that's in the middle. That's the shit that you're holding on to, and it's only represented by 2 cards. And that's the slither of hope. While everything else around it is it's like chaos. And it's like there's this Katy Perry song right now just popped up, and that is it. This is the part of me that you're never gonna ever take away from me. No. What's this partnership forming? Is there a new friend? Oh gosh. It's a Page of Cups. It's like there's someone that's just reaching out to you and letting you know, hey, I see you. Hey, I hear you. Hey, I think that's a great idea. It's like someone is just acknowledging you. And it's in the most innocent ways. I'm still here, just sleepy. Oh, that's okay, Brando. Go to sleep. I'm not worried about it. I'm just going to post it up on I'm going to hopefully just get replays. Someone's like, yo, I think this can actually work. You know, I think this is actually a great idea. Why didn't we think of this before? It's like someone's acknowledging you. I think you could totally make money off of that. Give me more on this Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. Oh, man. They were just not making any money. Not happy. This is past. One more thing. Give me one more. Bottom. Got it. Two of Wands. It was like, all right, I know this is a career and finance reading, but the biggest issue with you moving forward is yourself. Like, how do you expect to be your best? How do you expect to bag a position if you don't have confidence that you can bag that position? How can you execute an idea if you don't have the confidence or even the knowledge or even have the space in your busy mind to just focus on getting that idea done, to seeing it from beginning to the end? Because I feel like the person who you were just not a happy person. Or the person that was influencing you, or maybe you were under bad management, they were not happy people. Like, they were just not operating from a good space. It's like they were like, it was like they were living 2 different lives, like one in the workplace and then their actual life. They were playing 2 characters. Maybe you were playing 2 characters. I'm not going to read anymore because I do feel like you guys get the point. Just give me the final outcome again here. I know you're getting out of it. Judgment. Yeah, you gotta make that call, yo. Wow, it's crazy how this... I feel like the... Pisces. You guys are so fucking powerful. Do you see this? This is your word of advice. Judgment right here. You are either going to rise and be the person who you were meant to be, and then everything will fall in alignment with itself. Like I said, there's a glimmer of hope. There's a silver lining, and you see it and you feel it, and it's just like a little drop into your ocean, but it has the power to just cause waves, and you're either gonna fall in alignment with that vibration, or you're going to keep scratching and you're going to keep holding on to what it could be. What you're going to do. There is no prediction here. There is no prediction here. This is wild. There's no definite future prediction here. Now, like I said, I always say I'm not going to sit here and say like, oh, your deceased ones have come through, or this is what it's definitely going to happen, because I don't claim to be a fortune teller. I don't claim to be a medium. I read energy. And I can tell you what you're feeling, and I can tell you what your intuition is telling you and what you're not paying attention to within yourself. And this is wild, because the energy that's here, it's like you want to do what you want to do, but you're surrounded by so much bull crap. And at the end of the day, what are you going to choose? Are you going to allow other people's crap to continue to influence you, or are you going to step into your power? This is totally supposed to be a career reading. Totally supposed to be a career reading. But the career thing ain't going to happen unless you get yourself together. You got to get yourself together, Pisces. That's just it. Get it together. And I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm that friend that you need right now. I'm that friend that you need. You want to be a fitness model? Get your ass in the gym. Who cares if people says you're fat? Who cares if you don't have the body type for it? Whatever that means, because fitness comes in all ways, shapes, and forms, right? Let me get out of this energy. Thank you, Pisces, for letting me read you. Separate from that. That's heavy. That's just heavy energy. Pisces is always heavy. The water signs are always heavy. All right, Cancer, let's see what you're working with. Let's see what you're working with, Cancer. What's going on in your current career and your finances? Cancer, let's see what's going on, Cancer. What's your current situation? Okay. Big dreamer. Got big dreams. Big dreams. Straighten that out. Okay. Got big hopes. Got big dreams. What's influencing that? I do feel like this is financial freedom right here. You want financial freedom. That's what you're striving for. You want to not worry about spending money. And there's different ways. You're like, I feel like you're doing research and you're balancing out your options. And you're just doing so much research as to how you can attain that financial freedom. That's the dream right here. These Cancers want to be millionaires out here. I do feel like you touched it before. Not $1 million, but you touched a big lump sum of money before. Eee, it tickled your pickle, didn't it? Huh? Tickled your pickle. You're like, yeah, I gotta get that back. Three of Wands in the reverse here. There was something that you were supposed to leave behind, but you took with you. You were supposed to leave a person behind. You were supposed to leave habits behind. You were supposed to leave something behind. Something that you picked up along the way. You took it with you, and that's what messed you up. of Pentacles. I do feel like you are right there. You are right there in your mental state with choosing what it is that you want to go full speed ahead with. Or you know what this is? It looks like you have there's three ways that you can make money right now, and one is just standing out prominently. It may not be your biggest money maker, but it's the opportunity for right now. It's the biggest opportunity for right now. Let me take a sip. The Magician coming out in your immediate future. You cooking. You about to be cooking. The Magician is someone who gathers all of their resources, gathers everything that they have, and they literally make magic. Quite literally make magic. Lemons from lemonade. What are your fears? Your fear is that it's not going to embute. Your fears are that it's not going to emotionally satisfy you. Like, it may not be the one thing that makes you happy, but it's going to do the trick, because what makes you happy doesn't always make you money, right? How others see you as the expert. They see you as the expert on it. It looks like you're drawing from your skills that you've acquired in the past, and you're taking it with you forward. You're applying it in a different manner, and it's gonna work for you. That strategy is finna work. Excuse me, I just burped. Jesus. What are your hopes? Well, your hope is that your hope is that it blows up. I don't want to say I was trying to say take fire. Your hope is that it blows up. That's your hope. But there goes those other cups back there. There goes those other incomes that are just chilling right there on the floor. I feel you're putting a lot of energy into this one thing. Like I said, there are multiple things that you're going to be making money from, but there's just one right now that just has the opportunity to blow. I do see it's going to be a success. It's going to be a nice little thing you did. It's going to be a nice, and I say that very seriously, it's going to be a nice little thing that you did. It's not going to be, I do feel it's not going to be something that catches fire immediately, but it will pop when it gets recognition. And even when it does get recognition, it's not going to be like internationally, or maybe not even nationally, probably like statewide, citywide. It'll be the first of many. It'll be the first of many. It'll be your first combustion. But you still got other things. There's still other things lined up for you. There's still other things. I see there's an opportunity right now, and you're going to take it. Put this to the side. Move this up a bit. Alright, Cancer. What are these, what's this energy of leaving this shit behind? What were they supposed to leave in the past? Okay, I mean, that's weird, but okay. I just heard break the deck. So I'm breaking it, and now I'm just shuffling one. Ten of Wands. You were carrying other people's bull crap. You were carrying so much weight that did not belong to you, my friend. You would have been farther. You would have been farther, and you know that. Look at this. Ten of Wands in reverse, it shows me that you're carrying other people's burdens, other people's responsibilities, shit that was not yours, you were carrying. That's what you were supposed to leave. You were supposed to leave that shit. Not your problem, boy. But you were like, nah, I can handle that for you. Let me do that. That shit slowed you down. Give me more info on this magician energy. We're going to hone in on that. Magician, that's your immediate future. What you cooking? What you working on? I got 2. Yeah, see, you need to do one by one. One by one. It looks like you were kind of like juggling around. There we go with the 3. 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles in reverse. There's like these. You're just weighing out your options. There are opportunities. There are things that you can jump on. But there's this one that's just screaming. And in the future, in the immediate future, it's not going to be a juggling act anymore. You're going to make a solid decision and it's going to work out really fucking well for you. It's going to work out really fucking well for you. I'm trying to stop cursing so much. Samantha, stop cursing. Whatever it is that you got in front of you right now, whatever, there's a gut feeling that whatever that you want to step into or that you are stepping into, it's going to work well. It's going to be great. If you have that feeling that it's going to be great, it will. If you have a nervous feeling about an opportunity that's on the table, trust it. That's what this channel is all about. Foolish beginnings, trusting your gut. That's what we're all about. Look at this. 7 of Swords. Look at this. This is you. I had so many options, but there's this one special soul that I've been having my eye on for quite some time, and I think it could do some good for me. I think it could really do me some good. Yes, that's gonna be your survival sword. That's gonna be your yes. Do it, yo. Oh my goodness gracious. Anyway, I'm not gonna pull any more for Cancer. Thanks for listening, Cancer. Please take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith. Something's holding you back. Let's pull. You know what? I just closed that lower third. Let's open it back up. But we already know what held you back. You already had everyone else's stuff. Did you leave it? 9 of Wands. Yeah, you left it. And now you're like, what's mine is mine. This is the only thing that I'm worried about right now. Good. I'm only worried about me and mine. Thank you, Cancer. That felt nice. That was intense. That was intense. Pisces was heavy. Cancer was intense. Let's see what Scorpio got to offer. I love diving into Scorpio's ocean. Scorpio is so deep. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Let's take that deep breath. Needed that breath. Alright, Scorpio, what you got going on for your career and finances? Career and finances. What do we have? Ooh. I feel like you're worried. You're worried about your money. You're not where you want to be. You're not broke. You're not in financial crisis. You just haven't reached. You just feel like you haven't reached your pinnacle of income, if you will. That's straight bread. You haven't reached the cream of the crop. You're dissatisfied. What's influencing this? There is something coming in. You're so focused on it. I do feel like you feel unprepared. This is an external factor. This could be the basis of the situation, past issues. I have to take a deep breath. That last reading was really intense. We got our Knight of Cups here that came up in the upright in our past issues. Let me pull another card on that because that's not coming in clearly. Alright. It just looks like you went full speed ahead towards something and you wasn't really, not full speed ahead. You had like a spark of interest towards something, but you just weren't. You weren't that into it after a while. Oh, geez, Scorpio, you guys are so. Gotta check your comments more. Posted that a hot minute ago, dork. I'm still here though. Oh, okay. I do need to check it. I mean, I have it right here in front of my face. I do need to just look. I get so into what I'm doing. Wheel of Fortune in your immediate past. Wasn't your time. I feel like you didn't strike. In your immediate past, you had a nice spark of, I hear, inspiration. But I feel like you just didn't do enough. Oh, I know that sounds so freaking wrong. I feel like you didn't pour into it enough. Or you didn't. Oh, there was something that you just didn't do enough of. I do feel like there's things coming in that you're just not ready for. You got Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're really worried. I feel like there's a life change going on in your life right now, and you just feel so unprepared for it financially. What's your immediate future? Ace of Swords. Oh yeah, you gonna get it together. I'm not even worried. I'm not even worried. I'm not even worried, yo. In this case, it feels like Scorpio is feeling like their money, like they just don't have enough for it. But I feel like you do. Your fears that you're just gonna be doing too much. Your load is gonna be too heavy for you to carry. That's your fear. You scared that you're just gonna take on too much, honey. How others see you. Others see you as, oh, that's so sweet. They see you as enough. If you think that you're not enough, they see you as more. They are very satisfied. Others around you are like, their arms are big enough for all of us, or their pockets are deep enough for all of us, or they just see you. I feel like this person just sees you. Not even this person, the people around you. You're ready this time around. You're ready this time around. You weren't ready last time around, but you are this time. What are you really wishing for? You want all of this to come back in a full circle. You're like, I'm ready. It's my time to shine. information on it. Yeah, you're gonna be all right. Look, you got the King of Swords in both your immediate future and in your outcome. You're gonna step into this like structure because you're really emotional. I mean, Scorpios are known to be emotional creatures, but just not wearing it on their sleeve. They're really good at hiding it. They're like the dark parts of the oceans. That's Scorpio. They're not the shallow end, like at the top, the sparkly, the light dances on the surface. No, they're the deep darks where the Loch Ness monster lives. That's Scorpio, all right? So you're gonna step out of this like emotional in your bag type of energy, and you're gonna step into this organized, structured. All right, I'm getting paid this day. I'm gonna put this into this account, and you're gonna get everything down to a F and T, and you're just gonna be so freaking prepared for what's coming. You know what's coming to you. I feel like it's whatever's coming to you is gonna be a big blow to your pockets, and you just don't feel ready for it, but you are. I mean, maybe if you take a step back and look at all of your coins, you're probably like, no, this ain't enough. But when you start working out the numbers, which you will do, it looks like you're just gonna organize the shit out of your finances. Is what I'm seeing. Like you are going to sit and really organize and get into the nitty gritty. You're gonna do your projections. You're gonna do your budgets, and you're gonna see that you have enough. Like there's not gonna be a penny uncounted for. You're gonna be good, yo. You're gonna be so fucking good. Worried about your money. Scorpio, bye. I'm never worried about Scorpio's money because they always got money. Scorpios always have money. I've never heard of a broke Scorpio. Ever. I'm just gonna pull one guidance card because my energy is lagging. We did great. I'm so happy we lagged. I don't even know how long this video is going. I'm gonna pass out. Thanks for listening, Brando. This is my last one. One guidance message for Scorps. Five of Pentacles. Look. Five of Pentacles. Your crowning thoughts came back out. You gonna be alright. I do see there's one person in particular that's like that you're going on this journey with. You two are gonna be alright. Yeah. I see a lot of defending. You're gonna be protecting. Like heavy on the protection. Whoa. Ace of Wands. Yeah. It's gonna be such a big burst of happiness. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be a huge. Whatever is coming towards you is gonna be freaking huge. It's gonna change your heart. I'm hearing. It's gonna change your heart. That's crazy. It's gonna change your heart, but you feel you're not financially ready for it. You got this, Scorpio. Whatever the case is, listen, it's so hard for me to try and put all of the pieces of the puzzle together because this just be making no sense. You guys gotta let me know if it makes sense. Alright, I'm going to end this bad boy right there. Scorpio, thanks for letting me read you, all my Scorps. Check us out on all of our social media platforms. We're Foolish Beginnings on everything. Foolish Beginnings, at Foolish Beginnings. Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok. And you guys are watching us on YouTube. We're going to start posting more. We do have a website. It is just not looking cute right now. So don't even go visit the website. I'm being really, really honest with y'all. I'll let you know when it's good to go check out, when it's in the clear. All right, guys, thanks for following along. If you like what you heard, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, thanks for following along, guys. Have a great night. Bye-bye.